haven't played ball, Fraulein. If it were up to me, you'd be dead already. I guess it is time for you to go.
Funny how a lonely day can make a person say, what good is my life? Funny how a breaking heart can make me start to say, what good is my life? Funny how I often seem to think I'll find another dream in my
rather not have a forward, sir. The ground's still a little moist after last night's action.
A bit dramatic for a little rain, Quartermaster.
You know I've always got your best interests at heart, sir. I'm always behind you.
You were saying? I think I'll need a 5-iron for this shot.
Nice long swing, sir, and you'll soon be in the hole.
It looks like a social club has opened up on the green.
You're in a rush, sir. I know you're due a holiday, Turner. But why on earth did you ask me along?
I need someone to polish my balls, don't I?
I'm not even getting paid for this.
Quartermaster, look, it's those two again. That's the second time they've held us up.
They must have seen us.
Yes, and they're making a bloody good point of it.
That ought to wake them up a notch.
You know, my friend here thought that was more than a little intention.
Not at all. I didn't see you there. Your outfit almost blends in with the scenery. Mind if we play through? It's just that you've been holding us up all morning.
You know, Mr. Wolf, I'm not sure the Streamwood's going to cut it here.
Pass it to me, would you, Alistair? Something wrong, mister?
Turner. Jack Turner's his name.
wanted to play through. The hole is yours, so play. A real shame. Good luck getting out of the rush. Those trees can be murky. It was nice meeting you, Herr Turner. A wonderful happenstance.
Sir!
Have you found it?
Not exactly, sir.
Isabella.
Don't be ridiculous, Turner. Alexander Mace is dead. The fact that you think he'd survive a shot to the chest and come back to serve out his days as a golf caddy is, quite frankly, a hard load to swallow.
I know it sounds far-fetched, but I know what I saw.
A man who looked like Mace. You're clearly more affected by the events of last year than you'd care to admit. You said yourself, he had 2 eyes. Mace had 1. I'd say that doesn't quite add up.
How do you explain Isabella? It's too much of a coincidence. He must have had family. A twin brother, perhaps.
I assure you, Turner, we're well aware of Mace's family and associates. No twin, no cake.
And the wolf?
He's working with us, Turner. He earned a fortune trading cryptocurrency and is now consulting with the government on the launch of our new digital pound sterling. I suggest you drop this and move on.
Well, what am I supposed to do?
I don't know, Turner. What do people do? Go for a walk, take a holiday. Miss Campbell tells me the south of France is quite delightful this time of year.
How did it go?
Not good. He didn't listen to a word.
Well, maybe you should just leave it then.
Maybe. Or you can go and do some digging for me and find out exactly where Wolf is staying tomorrow night.
I could put a track on his mobile phone signal. It's not like I've not done that before. I do like to keep an eye on him.
You're a good friend, Quartermaster.
You don't even know my name.
And I'll never need to.
Hello, pretty pumpkin. Do you have the goods?
You'll get the goods when I see the money.
You will seize the money when we seize the honey.
This deal will go a lot smoother if you just show me the money.
I see you have been mesmerized by the contents of the briefcase. It has been a pleasure doing business with you. Perhaps we should celebrate?
Let me guess. The racetrack?
Yeah. With what is in that briefcase, you could place a small bet. I favor finish the job.
I'm not much of a betting man.
But what is life but a few rolls of the dice?
What does the
wolf on someone like you. Get your hands off. Maybe I'll wait for you to tell me what's in the briefcase. And you might keep breathing. Papers, notes, documents. I don't buy it. It's true, I swear it. Where is the wolf now? He went to the horse race. Said about a horse. Finished the job. Whatever you say.
Klaus, fetch our golfing friend. I think it is time we have another chat. Turner, you know, they say once is happenstance and twice is coincidence.
Life is filled with chance and coincidence. What is it if not? A few rolls of the dice.
Precisely my thoughts.
So, your caddy Alistair, where is he?
The caddy doesn't hold much use at the track, Herr Turner.
How did you meet him?
What brings you here today?
I'm nearing the end of my sabbatical. Fancied my look. Where's Alistair?
He's not here. Have any favorites?
I want to talk to him. And I don't know. I like to finish the job.
Another coincidence, Herr Turner. I think your chances of meeting him here are slim. Perhaps we should place a wager?
Next race?
Naturally.
Pride and revenge.
Hunters down. Wager? And where did you come by this, Herr Turner?
A friend of mine left it to me when he passed. I get choked up thinking about it.
Then I will match your bet. Do you know how much this coin is worth?
No more than a few measly papers, I'd say.
14.7 million Great British pounds.
Sounds fair.
And they're off, out of the gates cleanly. Warfall can take an early day, but here comes Crimson Bullet pressing hard. Broken Anthem's not far behind, but wait a minute, look at this. Hunter's down, it's stalking them from behind like a ghost in the mist. 300 metres to go, and it's on. Pride of Revenge surges, ahead by a nose, but here comes Hunter's down. Thundering forward, they're neck and neck. Claren is roaring. Hunter's down, Hunter's down. What a finish. Pride of Revenge takes second, but the glory belongs to Hunter's down.
Bad luck, Herr Turner, but the moon is out and the wolf is hungry. Now, pay up.
Double or nothing.
Has you had another friend die?
I'll do you one better than this coin. If I lose, you get my life. But if I win, you tell me everything I need to know about Alexander Mace.
I see something here, Herr Turner. Who are you?
Jack Turner, Agent 7 of MI5, on leave after tackling the respected Alexander Mace at a fundraiser last year. Brash, loud, and inexperienced, you're what the British intelligence confuse for class and decorum. A suit that fits you well, but does not fit your temperance. You are new at this is only your second mission, but yet you have not told your supervisors. I bet you're wondering how I know this. An inside man, perhaps? 9. You are cocksure, Mr. Turner, and it shall be your hamartia.
I see what you see, my dear Klaus. I want to break him.
I bite back, Wolf. Hard. Take the bet. Let's do this like men.
For the sake of chance, for the sake of luck, I say deal.
Horse race.
Let's roll the dice. High or low? lowlifes. But this evening, we will witness once in a lifetime events, the death of Jack Turner.
Cut the theatrics, Wolf. Get the job done, or we can meet the devil together.
Herr Turner, your life is too valuable to let slip away on a wager. You will spend the last moments of your existence performing to your own adoring crowd. This is the third time we have met, and you know what they say, once is happenstance, twice is coincidence, and 3 times is enemy action. Herr Turner, there is one more thing I have planned for you after all the trouble you have caused me.
What is that? A duet?
Not quite. On the table behind you, you will find a collection of implements. You and Klaus will give the performance of a lifetime. As I am a sporting man, well, most of the time, you will get your choice of weapons to even the odds. Unless you think you can finish him off with your hands.
I've had plenty of practice.
I hope your boyish charms match your combat skills.
I've brought out the dog holes in this.
Places, people! Ladies and gentlemen, we are reaching the high point of this story, where the hero faces impossible odds. Prepare for the performance. Lights, camera, actor. You're mine!
I might sense some stage fright before the big show.
This, ladies and gentlemen, concludes our tale. The tale of the man and the wolf.
Sorry, just making some last minute revisions.
Bosses, Dash, this wasn't in the script. What are you doing?
Giving the audience what they want. Standing ovation.
You look like you've seen a ghost, Mr. Turner. No witticisms? No pithy comebacks today? No? Oh, Jack. I think I'm getting old. A luxury, I'm afraid, that you are unlikely to be afforded. You know, I think in film this is what they call a secondary climax. The audience, they think it's all over, and then BAM! A twist, and it just keeps rolling along.
There's only one thing better than a climax, and that's the second one.
You are a funny man, Mr. Turner, you really are. And I am sorry to do this to you, but for the sake of ease, you're going to have to say goodnight. Don't worry, Jack. I'll explain everything. You with me, Jack? I decided that our reunion required somewhere a little more dramatic. Oh, it's no use struggling, Jack. I've got 4 years tying up young men in my belt than you've been alive. You know, Jack, last time we met, you made one fatal mistake. Stop mumbling. Yeah, you made one fatal mistake. You took the shots, you didn't finish the job. Oh dear. Didn't those idiots at MI6 teach you to always confirm the kill? Or were you so besotted with that bitch that you forgot your job? You know, I've half a mind just to empty this clip down your throat right now. You know, Jack, you should always put down a wounded animal. It's the only humane thing to do. Get out. You can speak.
Why all the running around? Why all the mystery?
Well, you know, after you killed me, I got a new life. Started over. New name, new identity, even fixed the eye. But something, Jack, something was bothering me. Something was burning away in here. It was just chewing at my brain. And it was you. It's the idea of you with all those, oh, well done, Jack. All the applause, all the plaudits, all the love. You even got to keep the girl.
You soon saw to that.
Well, I did let the wolf out of his cage.
A wolf in sheep's clothing.
Oh, Jack. You know what? Enough with the quips, enough with the jokes. The good news is, with Wolf out of the way, I get to deal with this myself.
You and me again. I'm sensing a bit of deja vu.
You and me, Jack. It'll be you, me, 2 pistols, back to back, 10 paces, no tricks, no get outs. First one to take a life gets to leave.
This time, Mace, you'll be dead forever.
And always. It's the name of the game, Jack. One, 2, 3, 4. 5.
Disingenuous bastard. Now, what was it you were saying about putting down a wounded animal?
You should put it out.
Misery. Bit slow on the trigger there, Q.
Sorry, sir. Still getting used to the fingering on this one. What now, sir?
Holiday's over. Back to work.